In an offseason filled with speculation and excitement, the New York Knicks have found themselves at a crossroads with the recent news surrounding DeMar DeRozan. As one of the most talked-about players not named LeBron James, DeRozan's potential move to New York has sparked debates among fans and analysts alike. But with the recent developments, it appears that DeRozan's time in the Big Apple may be more of a fantasy than a reality. Where are you watching from, Knicks fans? Let's hear your thoughts on this situation. Drop a comment below. The allure of DeRozan was evident. A veteran wing with experience and skill, he could have brought a different dynamic to the Knicks, especially with the team's aspirations to solidify their depth. However, the fit was never seamless. DeRozan, at 36 years old, has been a starter for the vast majority of his career, and the thought of him adjusting to a bench role was always going to be a tough sell. The Knicks have been fortifying a flexible bench, but would DeRozan thrive in a system that may not cater to his traditional strengths? Financially, the Knicks are in a precarious position, diligently avoiding the dreaded second apron. This has made the negotiations complicated, and it's unclear what kind of contract DeRozan is seeking. His willingness to adapt to a lesser role would have been crucial in making this deal work. Unfortunately, it now seems that we might have to wave goodbye to the dream of DeRozan in blue and orange. With the announcement that Jordan Clarkson has agreed to return, the Knicks have filled the wing role that DeRozan was rumored to occupy. Clarkson has shown he can contribute off the bench, and his return adds firepower to the Knicks' second unit. However, the Knicks are still left with one final roster spot, and the expectation is that it will be filled by a center. According to reports from Ian Begley of SNY, the Knicks' interest in DeRozan appears to be waning. He stated, "I don't think the Knicks are on his wish list. I don't think the Knicks have strong interest in bringing DeRozan in. I think you can put that to bed." This not only indicates that DeRozan is unlikely to join the Knicks, but it also signals that Leon Rose and the front office are poised to focus on acquiring a third-string center. The options available for the Knicks include several veteran big men. Names like Jonas Valanciunas and Nick Richards have emerged, both of whom present unique advantages and disadvantages. Valanciunas could provide experience, but his lack of rim protection alongside Drummond makes one question the synergy of that pairing. Richards offers more offensive upside, but questions linger regarding his rebounding toughness and defensive capabilities. Furthermore, the Knicks might explore other veteran options like Chris Boucher or Dwight Powell. While both players may not be game changers, they could bring valuable experience and depth at a minimum contract. However, as fans, we have to ask ourselves, are these the types of moves that will elevate the team in the long run? Interestingly, speculation suggests that the Knicks could look towards their training camp invitees to fill that final roster spot. This opens the door for surprises. Perhaps a player who shines during Summer League or a veteran like Malcolm Brogdon or Landry Shamet. The unpredictability of this decision could either bolster the Knicks' depth or leave fans feeling underwhelmed. As we stand at this juncture, it's clear that the Knicks are moving forward without DeRozan. The dream of adding another star to the roster might have dimmed, but the focus now shifts to filling that center position effectively. Knicks fans, it's time to rally together and support the team as they strategize their next moves. What are your thoughts on the Knicks offseason so far? Are you optimistic about the upcoming season? Comment below, and don't forget to subscribe for all the latest updates and discussions surrounding our beloved New York Knicks.